Now, welcome back, guys. Welcome to Mabea Loves Football. If you're here for the first time, if you've not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Today, I'm here. I want to discuss about Pochettino and how he started at Chelsea. The progress he's made at Chelsea, whether there's a progress. Do you guys think that Pochettino is the right manager for the club? Because ever since he joined the club, we've never seen any new manager bounce. Yes, during Potter's time, we were losing games, but at the beginning of Potter's regime, we started seeing him winning games. He won, I think, 3 games in a row. First game against Crystal Palace, he got a win. He got a win against Aston Villa. I remember Mason Mount scoring 2 goals. He also got a win in Champions League against AC Milan and also got a win against AC Milan twice. Got a win against Borussia Dortmund at home, enables us to qualify to the next round of Champions League. He found a team that has already had only played 1 game in Champions League, but he was able to help Chelsea to be at the top of the group stage or at top of that group in Champions League, and we were able to qualify to the next stage of Champions League. So at least we saw something. At least we saw something. We saw something with Potter, because again we won some games. We at least could win 2 or 3 games in a row. But this time with Mauricio Pochettino, we've not seen success. I mean, we haven't won 2 games in a row. That tells you that Pochettino has no consistency in giving us good results. The only consistency we are seeing is losing games, drawing games. Yes, we played against Arsenal, we got a draw, a game that most people expected Chelsea are going to lose, but we got a draw. We played against Manchester City, we got a draw, a game that so many people did not expect Chelsea to win, but they got a draw. So, uh, positive from we can take some positive from that, but we are conceding so many goals. I wish we could have been made compact. I mean, compact in a way that Mauricio Pochettino makes Chelsea to be a very difficult team to beat. But right now, it's very easy to beat Chelsea. The only thing you need to do is to hold up, especially play, uh, put a low block and make sure that you hit them on the counter. You can easily score against Chelsea. So that's what has been happening. And especially most of the time, if we go down by 1 goal, it becomes very difficult for Chelsea to come back and score another goal. So I think Chelsea has been having a turbulent year. 2023, it's almost coming to an end. And last match will be played against Crystal Palace, and I don't expect Chelsea to get the 3 points, because it's very evident that when Chelsea play against teams that sit back, they don't get result. But when they play teams that are coming to them, that's when probably they get chances to score goals. But they don't have that creativity. They don't have the players to open up the defenses that are stuck in a low block system. So it's all in a shambles. When I look at Chelsea at the moment, nothing works. Nothing is maybe no department that has done a good job. Because when I look at the defense, now my question is, if Pochettino came to Chelsea and maybe has found a balance in the team, yes, we've been creating chances, but we should be mindful about the chances we're also conceding. Because the first thing you should do is to stop your opponent from getting into your goal and scoring goals against you. And that's how you can succeed. If you allow your opponent to score goals and you don't score enough, now that tells you something, that the team has no balance. Again, since we have players who are not clinical enough, and the manager has seen and known that the players are not clinical enough, he should think about making the team to be solid, so that if we don't score enough goals, if we don't even manage to score goals, we don't concede goals. Now from there you can figure out how to make sure that the attack scores goals. Because if you concede goals and you don't score enough, or you don't even score because you create, apparently we are leading by missing so many chances that we've created. We don't score enough. We create enough. We create so many chances, but we don't score them. But still, we concede so many goals. Because I remember against Newcastle, we conceded 4 goals. Yes, against Newcastle, we conceded 4 goals. Yes, welcome Maze.
Sasa Mabea, unanisikia?
Nakusikia vizuri kabisa.
Good.
Ana umeng'ara kweli kweli bwana. Christmas
Aje sasa.
Umeng'ara kweli kweli. Piga shati ya Uhuru bwana.
Kwa nyumba. Hii ukaa tu hapa kwa nyumba ni venye sipendi kuivaa.
Oh.
Ulikuwa na mtu mwingine kwa live?
Nilikuwa peke yangu napiga kelele peke yangu tu hapa.
Akanga na sai.
Mimi niko na passion na kitu yenye nafanya. So, sasa niambie. Maybe nianze kwenye nilikwambia nikakwambia.
Just a minute. Mabea, just a minute kindly.
Okay, no problem.
Mabea.
Yes.
I'm through.
Now, wacha nianze kwenye nilianzia nikakueleza, nikakwambia Pochettino tangu wakuje Chelsea alipata Chelsea ikiwa number 10. Actually we were 12, si ndio? But we normally see new manager bounce. Tunaona new manager wanakuja, at least unapata team players wanataka kumchezea ili waweze kuingia kwa timu yake.
Yes.
Tangu Pochettino wakuje, hakuna siku tumeona kumekuwa na new manager bounce, like kuwe at least tumeanza kushinda games, tukafika mahali kidogo tena tukaanza kulemewa, tuseme maybe kwa sababu all those things. Pochettino hajawahi shinda game 2 zimefuatana. Pochettino, watu wanasema ama statistics zinasema we are creating a lot of chances, we are not scoring the chances, but we are also conceding so many goals. So where is the balance in the team? Kama vile nimekwambia, who Pochettino was appointed even before last season iliisha. He knew very well that he was coming into a team that was not stable, that was not scoring goals, that was not winning games, that had a poor defense. He knew all the problems that we had. Kama yeye venye aliingia pale Chelsea, what was his strategy? Kama vile nimekwambia pale Arsenal, first thing yenye Arteta alifanya, alikuja aka make sure anacheza na back 3, something that you are not used to do. Yes. Akaamua anataka kuanza kushinda games ama ashinde vikombe ili to create trust on the fans, waweze kukaa on his side, waweze kumpatia time afanye kenye anataka.
Yes.
Sasa Pochettino amefanya nini? From outside, you as a neutral person, what is it trying to do? Tell me what you think about Pochettino.
Kitu ya kwanza Mambea, just lower your expectations na Pochettino na Chelsea.
Yeah.
Those two identities, lower your expectations on them. At least for this season, next season.
Yeah.
Unaona?
Yeah.
Pochettino alikuja kwa timu.
Yeah.
When was he signed? Alisign lini on Chelsea?
Alisign before last season iishe.
Before ishe, sawa. Na Chelsea imekuwa na strategy ya kusaini ma players. Siwezi sema Pochettino alikuwa na hadi na hao ma players walikuwa nakuja. Actually it is been said Boli ndiye alikuwa anasaini hao ma players. Huyu mwenye club alikuwa na usemi mkubwa kwa hao ma players wenye walikuwa wanakuja Chelsea. Kitu ya kwanza mabea, kuna kitu you people you don't like to admit. Chelsea is the youngest team and the most inexperienced team in EPL. There's no way tutawapatia hao vijana a lot of pressure. Nilikwambia tunaweza wapatia pressure, we destabilize them. Hata we can go to an extent to wreck their careers. Tuharibu career zao either wakiwa England ama wherever they are. So first we go slow on the players. Kitu kingine kitu kingine nasemanga ni kama Chelsea they did a blunder is signing these players wakati unajua is like they dismantled the whole team. Wale maplayer walikuwa Chelsea last season na this season wenye tunaweza sema wako hapo experience is only Thiago, Silva, Sterling na this guy huyu mwenye ameumia Reece James. Unaona? Na uwezi sema ni watu wako na experience ya kubeba watoto. Chelsea at least wangebakisha 5 players wangaidi vijana kwa EPL. Sasa ukiangalia vijana wenye wanakimbia kwa EPL is like they have been coached on how to play against the top teams. When it comes to against Luton, mid-table teams, they are just sluggish. Hakuna kitu wanafanya kwa uwanja. Unaona? Unaona tu game ya I can tell you game ya when is it tomorrow Crystal Palace? You people mtaenda tu kuchapa. Mtaendea tu nini? Simply because vijana they have been pampered on how to play against Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool and that's the end of it. Hakuna experience inakuja to play. Sasa tunasema wako namba 10. It's like hiyo namba 10 yao they are comfortable. They are not being relegated, they are not fighting for anything. They don't want to go to Europe because wanajua kuingia pale kwa Europe is be a big toll on them. Juu atakuwa hapo wanapambana kupambana, lakini mahali wako sahi is like their comfort zone, na hatuwezi blame those kids. Me I normally call them kids. Juu ukiangalia only Thiago na Silva wako hapo kuguide ama players, but ukiangalia wengine wajaribu kuleta the individual brilliance, kama mtu kama Palma anafunga ball leo, next weekend anafunga penalty, tunaanza kumsifu. Hiyo kitu inaingia kwa akili. What happens to the next game? Unaona tu anaanza kustangu. So mimi ile kitu nasema ya Chelsea is like they are good players but we go slow on them. Tuwapatie season hii na next season at least they start pushing, but for now mabea it cannot be a one season wonder. It cannot be like that. It is EPL na EPL inakuanga very unforgiving. Umeona for example umeona nini Newcastle venye wamefanywa nyumbani, they started to score.
Maana wamepigwa 3-1.
They started to score. Na wamepigwa na former player wao bao 3 hat-trick. So hii league mabea is like hii league ni ngumu. Mabea hao watoto they love to struggle. They will come good. Watakuwa wazuri with the time but not for this season and maybe next season. Their time is coming. Hii unasema maybe unasema Arteta alikuja akapata team akapata shida iko wapi? Kitu ya kwanza Chelsea are not being brushed off kwa game. Hawachapi bao 7, hawachapi bao 4, bao 5. No. Is either you get 2-0 on them, 2-1 evil. Unaona? They are not being hammered 3-0 ama the same case. They are scoring goals. I think goal difference yao is only 1. Si ndio ni +1? Is it plus or minus 1?
Nilichoka kuangalia.
No. Those are the numbers you should be very keen on. They are conceding goals but they are scoring. Hata wao kuwa watoto they are getting the goal. That's the most important thing. Kitu ya kwanza bearing in mind they don't have an out and out striker. Mtu kama Jackson, unajua it takes time for a striker to unless you have an exceptional quality ama talent, it takes a striker kushine. Jackson tusimweke hiyo level ya anaitwa mtu kama Sane, Haaland, mtu kama hata Gabriel Jesus. No. Huu ni kijana tunajaribu kumbaudi na maybe kitambo anze quit. He will be around 27 huko. striker si mtu wa kuwekea ile pressure mob. So for Chelsea, mimi niko na imani now. I don't support them, but I have a lot of belief in them.
But now I have a question because
Yes.
you see, sijui kama unakumbuka when Pochettino aliingia Chelsea, the first thing alisema that wao wanataka compete for Premier League. Unakumbuka? Akasema alisema unakumbuka?
Yes.
Alisema anaendea Carabao na anaendea Premier League. Alafu akasema Chelsea ukiangalia Chelsea sio timu unakujaga pale sijui kucheza ama kuja sijui kupatiwa time, hakuna story ya process. Alisema pale Chelsea you have to win and win now. You see, that's what he told us. Mimi nikafikiria now this guy, because he's an experienced manager, yes, he's an experienced person. What ka football, you cannot say any in total. He's been there.
But
he's done, even though he's not won anything, but he's an experienced person. And as a a team that can compete.
Yes.
I knew that he sat with the owners, now even before the window closes, and anatafuta striker wa maana, ama someone to help him, an experienced person to help him to win something. Now, I have learned that Pochettino, I don't have respect for that man. Why? Because kama sahi anasema, right now anatuambia that Chelsea are a mid-table team. That's what he's telling us. And we should accept the reality that we are a mid-table team because they are not performing. Unaona, he's the one who told us that Chelsea has been the best team for the last 15 years. Akasema, I'm happy to come to a team that has been the best in the country for the last 15 years, and I want to maintain the same standard. Okay? Now, between him and Henrik Nagelsmann, I respect the two of them because the two of them did not take the job because they were not convinced by what the owners will present kwao, kuambia that they want to maintain the team to be at a high standard. Na wakajaribu kupatia recommendations zao, lakini ni kama owners, they didn't buy the ideas. But Pochettino bought the idea. Meaning, he bought the idea knowing that he will succeed. Hakuna mtu anachukua kitu anajua ata fail because you get your hands dirty.
Lakini mabaya kitu ya kwanza hiyo coach akisema hivyo, akisema amekuja kuchukua Premier League at the 3 cups. I don't think alikuwa definite. Hakumaanisha this season.
Hakumaanisha this season. But where are we going? We are not even, because when you look at it, he said there is no time to build projects. That's what he said. That means not winning but competing for them.
Unaona sasa hapo ndio maybe tunaweza sema anajichanganya, but kusema amekuja kucompete and to win is like anajaribu kupatia the vijana the hope and the belief that they can make it. Unaweza chukua the domestic cups in England. And I don't think that's not a bad approach alitumia. The only thing is iliingia kwa kwetu kama mafans is like we are getting a killing out of it. Tunasema wewe ulituambia hivi, where are we now? Ulituambia tunachukua but we are not, hatujachukua. Unaona? So I think Pochettino is still a good coach. Mpatie time, hata kama mnasema Chelsea don't give player coaches time. It takes time. Hata Pep amekuja England for the last if not 8-7 years. Hajachukua vikombe zote 5 ama venye amechukua this season. So unaona yeye imemchukua around how many years kuchukua the vikombe? Is it 5 ama ni hii season? So hakuna kitu mabaya inafanyika kama miracle. It will have to take time.
Kuna siku umeona Pep ameenda bila kuchukua kikombe wewe hata season moja.
Hakuna siku but still you cannot, unajua mabaya, you cannot be me and neither can I be you. Kila mtu anakuanga na the way of doing things. Unaona when you do your things is different. Hata when umefungua hii live is different from when nitafungua yangu. Kila mtu akona approach yake, na in that context tutapata watu wa kuongelelea. Same case na coaches. Uwezi sema juu Pep anachukuanga kila season coach should be like that. No. Timu kama Liverpool, how long has it taken them? 30 years kuchukua Premier League. Na amechukua Premier League ya COVID when people were not breathing. Ndio amechukua ka ligi hapa, wanashinda kutuambia wamechukua ligi. Wamechukua ligi bila mafans kwa uwanja, but they walichukua ligi. na wamekuwa na hiyo project na all the best coaches wamekuwa na wao, but ligi ilikuwa inawaepa, unaona, na wamechukua ligi wakafuatanisha na nini Champions League. So mimi Chelsea ile kitu ni nyinyi mnawangonga sana, ni mapema sana mabea. It's very early. Maplayer mmesaini players wa nini? Tino simu hii kitu hivi. Unaona? Nyinyi mmesaini players who are 17, 18 years. Mabea that's hapa Kenya, those are high school kids. What can they do with somebody like Haaland, Grealish, Declan Rice? No, Mabea, please. Huwezi compete now. But with the time as they grow, these players hao wenye wamekuwa hapo on top watakuwa na wide up, watakuwa tu wanaisha kwa career zao. What will happen? Hao wa Chelsea ndio wata take over. This is a long term project, cannot be a one season project, because hata mimi sijaona hiyo one season project. You are not like Ferguson, you used to win na alikuwa na influence kubwa kwa FA. So Chelsea, we give players time na coach time.
Yeah, good. I get your point. But no, peer, when you're building a project, you need to see some progress. The problem with us, we are not seeing any progress. And you know, these players, you have to build confidence. How can you build confidence? Na kila time you keep on losing games, no winning mentality. Kwa sababu these players are very young. As you said, they are very young players. They are not winning games. You keep on changing them. Hakuna combination una create. Kama kwa mfano, ingekuwa the only person that I've seen amepatia time playing him consistently ni nani? Ni Jackson. But ukiangalia on the left hand side, Modric is not given time to play on that side. Leo anampatia game, kesho ampatie game. Hapo kwa defense, mara anaweka Thiago Silva na Levi Colwill, kesho ampatie Levi Colwill, anampatia mtu mwingine. So there is no combination. You are not creating synergy. You are not creating partnership. How are these players going to get confidence? Because they can also be confused by what you're doing. Because for you to show them that you are creating a good project, you must have lazima ushinde. You must win some games ili waonyeshe wewe pia unajua unafanya nini. Because for them, they want to see that they have a manager who can lead them to success, so that they can believe in their project. Because one, if they continue losing games, their confidence will go down, and that is what we've been seeing. You've seen Jackson every time akipa mpira kwa box anapiga touch. Do you know what that means? The confidence hakuna, because he believes he need to put himself in a certain position to hit that ball. Ataki akose. But I hit your ball first time because the confidence is not there. Sterling, very experienced member of the team, and I keep on giving these guys chances, wanapoteza. What does he do? He decided to take it himself. You saw what happened? Decided to take it himself, ikapotea. Kwa sababu the same game alipatia Jackson 2 chances akapoteza. Akapatia mwingine akapoteza. So what does he decide to do? Anaamua chukue majukumu peke yake. Unaelewa? That is what I'm telling you. These senior players will lose confidence in the manager because wataona huyu jamaa anatupeleka wapi. Leo ananichezesha na mtu mwingine, kesho ananichezesha na mtu mwingine. Sasa mimi nitajua combination ama patterns of plays iko aje. Unaelewa?
Yes.
So I think that is where the problem is.
Okay, wacha ni combine hiyo ya inexperience mali wako sahi compared to mali walikuwa last season. Now, you see, last season mlikuwa na team which was not willing. Actually, ni venye tu what they don't like to do something called research. Now, maybe they are professionals. Ama player wenye mliuza, they are professionals. They cannot give you an interview, their insight ya kukuambia what they did. Maybe I can tell you, last season, the players you sold, they were not willing to play for the team, ama for the club, simply because they knew their future was not there. That's why, yes, kidogo Mabea my son anandisamba ananiita. I think unasikia background. So, ukiona hao those players walikuwa tu, they were just buying their time, tutauzwa lini, because their future was not there. That's why you people, you are losing points hata kwa team zenye because you had a very good squad. By the way, you saw very good players. Good players. When hata mngetaka kufetch, that's why you used to fetch around 60s, 50s, 40s. Kwa ma players when you mliuza, but they are not willing to play for Chelsea. Why? Because they hawakuona their future hapo. Coaches have been sacked left, right and center. But when you mlianza kuleta ma player wengine, ama player wenye unasema mliuza, those wenye walienda, waliwafikisha wapi? Walimaliza na point ngapi? Season kama hii, sasa tuko midway. Si tuko midway ya league. Actually today the last, I think in game 20 and not 2019. Last season nenda ukaangalia walikuwa wapi? Ama players walikuwa wanapatia nini? Na you compare with the current squad, where were they? Sasa wako wapi na wanawapatia nini? Unaona? So I can say hii team unasema ni team unasema ni experience, bado wameachieve. Coach ameachieve compared na Potter ama Lampard mwenye alikuwa last season. Unaona? Lakini the only thing ungefanya ni na hiyo that's the king I keep on repeating. Mungeacha ma player karibu saimu you have 3. Mungeacha the other 3. At least you combine hii team. Nyinyi mlikuja mkajidanganya, you have Gallagher, you have Sterling, you have who else? You have Rice, wataguide ama players. But ukiangalia venye mnawa guide, the way they are guided then is not the correct way. Unaona? Mtu kama Sterling ako hapo ku guide team, but yeye anataka kushine kuliko nani? Modric, kuliko nani? Jackson. Unaona? Mtu kama Sterling nani? Rice ako hapo. Rice ako tu hapo anasema mimi ni pro. Hata nisipo train vizuri nitakuwa kwa namba. Hata nikiumia nitarudi kwa squad. But unaona hakuna effort anaweka kusaidia team. Every now and then amerudi kwa mkeka. Unaona mtu kama the only person who is trying, and I tell you people, you are very lucky to have that defender. It's Thiago Silva. Even though the edge is catching up with him, he's a very good defender. Yeah. Akipata good combination pale juu na katikati na yeye, you'll have a good nini. Mtakuwa na good defense. But katikati na mbele Mabea. Now unaona, that's why Mabea can tell you. Those coaches who know how, when you wanajua stability ya team. That's why unaona mtu kama Arteta, get this point clear. What did Arteta do? When mlianza kusabarashisha team, kudismantle. What did Arteta do? Alienda very fast akachukua nani? Jorginho, right? Alimchukua January. Akangoja season ikaisha, akaendea nani? Kai Havertz. Na pesa mingi sana. Wacha nikuweke hiyo nodi. Mtu kama Pep alifanya nini? What did Pep do? Aliona you are dismantling team. Na kuna very good players at Chelsea. Akaenda akachukua nani? Kovacic. Kwa nini? Juu anajua these players, if I get them, hata if they are coming from the bench, they are going to give me stability. Either when I'm losing ama when I'm winning. Ama wakati tunacheza. Juu hiyo you combine those players when you loser, that experience. Mabea midfield ya Jorginho, as long as you like to bash the player ya Jorginho na Kovacic, Mabea, you know they won everything at Chelsea. Unaona? That's why unaona hizo timu, they spend a lot of money to get those players. Juu wanajua Chelsea, whatever you are doing kwa EPL, it was very fast, unfortunate. Mnasema sahi Kai Havertz, unaona kama sahi ameanza kuonekana kama player from Germany akiwa Arsenal. Si hata umeanza kuona
akopoa.
Ngoja uone weekend nini Thursday we are playing against West Ham. Kai Havertz ako suspended. Utaona hiyo timu venye itakuwa inapelekwa. Kwa hiyo tu namba ya Kai Havertz. So Mabea,
nimefurahi bana. Nimefurahi tumekuwa na insight na wewe. Wacha nishughulikie kitu. I think kuna kitu imehappen hapa nataka kushughulikia.
Sawa, acha nione nini tutapatana na time zingine ama time nyingine tu, acha niangalie hii Liverpool. Wanataka kwenda top.
Liverpool itafanya nini? Sawa. Thanks.
Sawa pamoja bro, thanks.
Okay.